Picture this. You're making six figures, flexing that shiny paycheck like you've got it all figured out. But when payday hits, you're somehow still Googling how to survive until next month. Welcome to the glamorous world of high income, low savings. In 2025, it's not just you, half of high earners are doing the paycheck-to-paycheck shuffle, like a financial version of a never-ending treadmill. So what's the secret? It's not how much you earn, it's how much you don't spend on takeout every night. The mirage of financial comfort. Imagine this. You're making bank $150,000 here, $118,750 there, and you think, I've got this. The dream, right? But then reality hits, and you find yourself feeling like you're scraping by every month. You're thinking, I've got the salary of a king, why am I still checking my bank account like a paranoid squirrel? Welcome to the illusion of affluence. The moment you start earning big, you think you're immune to financial stress. But guess what? It's all smoke and mirrors. Without proper planning, high income can turn into high spending faster than you can say taxes. Meet the Henrys, a couple making over $250,000 combined. Yet somehow, they're still stressing over bills. Their high taxes and soaring living expenses are draining their pockets faster than they can fill them. Forget luxury vacations and fancy dinners. These days, they're cutting back on non-essentials like overpriced coffee and that daily sushi habit. What's left of their earnings after taxes feels more like a financial diet, leaving them wondering where their comfortable lifestyle went. It turns out, no amount of income is immune to the lifestyle inflation monster, unless you put your financial house in order. So while they still bring home the dough, they're just like the rest of us, living paycheck to paycheck, wondering how it all went sideways. Who knew making a fortune could be so exhausting? The culprits behind financial strain. You just gotten a hefty raise, and you're thinking, finally, I can treat myself. But before you know it, you're driving a new car, living in a house bigger than your dreams and your budget, and booking luxury vacations that you definitely deserve. This, my friend, is lifestyle inflation, the silent killer of your budget. You start with the just a little upgrade mentality, and before long, your extra cash is being gobbled up faster than your favorite snack on cheat day. It's like you never even got that raise. And if that wasn't enough, the higher your income goes, the more tempting it is to take on even more debt. Your newfound borrowing power whispers sweet nothings like, hey, you can afford that new credit card or that fancy couch. Totally worth it. But what starts as a small indulgence can quickly spiral into a never-ending debt roller coaster that's hard to get off. Throw in the pressure to keep up with the Joneses, who are always flaunting their newest gadgets and designer clothes. And suddenly, you're spending money you didn't even know you've had on stuff you didn't even want. You look around and wonder, how did I get here? It's the trap of trying to look wealthier than you actually are because you need savings when you've got an Instagram-worthy lifestyle. Real solutions to break free from financial stress. All right, let's talk solutions to break free from the paycheck-to-paycheck treadmill. First things first, ditch the idea that budgeting is a form of self-imposed torture. A budget is your financial GPS. It tells you exactly where your money is going each month so you can avoid getting lost in the sea of overspending. Track your income and expenses like a detective because, spoiler alert, there are hidden financial leaks that need plugging. Then ask yourself the golden question before buying that shiny new gadget. Do I really need this? The key to financial sanity is recognizing the difference between needs and wants, and that cute pair of shoes is definitely in the want category. Next up, build an emergency fund. Life is like that unexpected rainstorm, you don't see it coming, but you'll wish you had an umbrella, aka savings, when it hits. Aim to stash away 3 to 6 months of living expenses to ride out the unexpected without breaking a sweat. Now, here's the fun part, automating your savings. Set it, forget it, and let the magic of compound interest do its thing while you sip margaritas. As for those credit cards with sky-high interest rates, pay them off like you're racing against time because every minute you wait, your debt is racking up interest like a Netflix binge. Invest in financial education. The more you know, the less you'll rely on a gut feeling when making decisions. Plus, having financial knowledge is like having a superpower minus the cape. Lastly, align your spending with your long-term goals. If buying expensive gadgets is keeping you from buying a house or retiring early, it's time for a serious lifestyle overhaul. Remember, money doesn't buy happiness, but a stress-free financial life sure makes things a lot more enjoyable. The psychological aspect of money. Let's talk about something a little weird but totally real: money dysmorphia. No, it's not a new fitness trend or a weird app you download, but it's something a lot of high earners struggle with. Imagine making a boatload of cash and still feeling like you're one step away from financial ruin. It's like looking in the mirror and seeing someone broke even though your bank account says you're doing just fine. This perception can make you unnecessarily anxious about your finances, causing you to be overly conservative with spending and saving, even when you don't need to be. People with money dysmorphia often find themselves accumulating wealth, but they can't enjoy it because they're still focused on what they don't have. It's like owning a luxury yacht but never sailing because you're worried it might sink. But don't panic, there's a fix. Enter financial therapy, where talking to a professional can help you get over that irrational money anxiety. Think of it as the therapy for your wallet, because let's face it, you wouldn't let a cracked phone screen go untreated, so why let your money mindset stay broken? Financial therapists can help you understand why you feel insecure about money and help you make sense of it all. Plus, they can teach you healthier habits, so you stop treating your savings account like it's a ticking time bomb. So, if you're constantly worried about being financially unstable, even though your paycheck says otherwise, it might be time to take a seat on the couch, financially speaking, of course. Embracing a wealth-building mindset. Let's be real for a second. If you've been treating money like it's just a means to buy stuff, shiny gadgets, new clothes, or the latest gizmo, you're living the consumer dream, but not the wealth-building reality. Time for a switcheroo. Embrace the investor mindset, where you see money not as a ticket to a bigger shopping cart, but as a tool to grow your wealth. Think of your bank account as the seed for future financial greatness, not just a place to park your paycheck until you need a new pair of sneakers. The goal here isn't just to buy, it's to multiply. And if you're wondering how to make this magic happen, it all starts with setting clear, measurable goals. Whether it's saving for retirement, buying your dream house, or sending your kids to Hogwarts, college, break it down into bite-sized chunks. Think of it like making a recipe. First, you need the ingredients, your goals, then the steps, your actions, and finally, bam, you've got yourself a delicious financial future. And don't forget to throw in some mini celebrations along the way. After all, building wealth takes time. But that doesn't mean you can't treat yourself when you've hit a milestone, like when you finally save enough to make a down payment on your first house, or max out that 401. It's important to recognize and enjoy small wins. They keep you motivated. Remember, being an investor isn't about splurging. It's about planting today for a harvest of cash tomorrow. Just like you wouldn't expect a garden to bloom overnight, financial growth requires patience and consistent nurturing. And there you have it, how to stop letting your paycheck disappear faster than your favorite snack. If you enjoyed this financial roller coaster, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss out on more tips to level up your money game. Stay rich in knowledge, folks.